They're ready to start a very important match when it comes to future Shimmer title contention between Amazing Kong and Cheerleader Melissa. Kong extending the hand to Melissa.
I don't know. I gotta admit, I'm a little untrusting of this, but maybe we're gonna see a different Kong, and of course we're not.
And Melissa able to move out of harm's way and firing away at Amazing Kong and not having much of an effect. How many times do you see Melissa giving it all she's got with forearm strikes and not affecting her opponent? A slap across the face. She's not intimidated by Kong, though.
I will say, I feel bad for Melissa because, you know, this is going to get real ugly. Amazing Kong, just coming off that loss to Sarah Del Rey, she's got to be pissed.
Controversial decision in the Amazing Kong Sarah Del Rey match. It was Kong absorbing the Royal Butterfly from Sarah Del Rey and was more concerned with keeping Del Rey away from her going for a cover. She failed to realize the referee counted her down for 10 seconds. She wasn't able to make it to her feet, and Sarah was ruled the winner of the matchup. But still, to date, no one has made Amazing Kong submit. No one has pinned Amazing Kong here in Shimmer. But the undefeated streak was put to an end as a result of the referee counting Kong down. She has made no bones about it. She's coming after that belt. She wants another shot at Sarah Del Rey, or I guess Sarah Stock, if she can win the belt in the main event tonight. Bottom line is, Amazing Kong wants the Shimmer Championship, and she has to get through Cheerleader Melissa here tonight if she wants to work her way into the position of getting a second shot at the belt.
And Cheerleader Melissa is on the other side of the spectrum in the fact that she came into this match feeling good, feeling confident. Since that upset loss to Sarah Stock, Melissa's been on an undefeated streak. She's been, you know, kicking butt, taking names, particularly lastly over Alexa Thatcher, putting her out with that insanely brutal kudo driver.
Cheerleader Melissa is undefeated in singles competition since that loss to Sarah Stock in the first round of the Shimmer title tournament. Gotta wonder if Cheerleader Melissa can get through Amazing Kong in this matchup somehow, that she will be right in line to face either Del Rey or Stock for the championship here in the near future.
I ask myself, you know, the kudo driver did so well for her with Alexa Thatcher, but is it even a potential threat in a match like this? Getting someone of Amazing Kong's size up in the air like that, I don't know if it's physically possible.
Throwing two hands right around the throat of Melissa. She might just choke her out right here. Going after the leg of Cheerleader Melissa as well. And trying to force those shoulders against the canvas while pulling up on the leg. Referee staying right on top of things, checking the shoulders. Melissa in a world of pain, needs to free herself from this position. Grinding the forearm right into the face of Amazing Kong, trying to free herself, and she does. You know, I wouldn't have thought that Sarah Del Rey could get Amazing Kong up in the Royal Butterfly, much less convert into the Power Slam, but she did it. So I wouldn't count Cheerleader Melissa out from potentially getting someone the size of Kong up for the kudo driver, perhaps the air raid crash in a matchup like this. You know that Melissa wants to get a title shot, wants to wear that championship after being knocked out in round number 1 of the tournament.
Excuse the pun, but how amazing would it be to see Kong up in that kudo driver? I can't even fathom it at this point, but that would be one of the most incredible sights we would see to date in Shimmer.
Big clothesline taking Melissa over the top rope and all the way out to the floor. And we said in the past how Cheerleader Melissa is at home on the floor doing damage to her opponents, using the barricades, putting whatever she can to use. The same can be said for Amazing Kong. We've seen her do a whole lot of damage on the floor to her opponents, namely Nikki Rocks. And right now, she's got Melissa up, and she's fighting. Amazing Kong takes her off her feet, pounding away on the head. Save yourself from certain doom right there. Imagine a powerbomb on the floor for Cheerleader Melissa by Amazing Kong. She saved herself.
I think if you take a good look at it, you can see that is solid hardwood. There are no mats around the ring here. If you hit the floor, you're hitting solid wood. There is no cushion there for you.
Kong set into the barricade, feeling the effects after meeting the steel. Referee administering the count. Oh, did you hear how hard that lariat connected with Cheerleader Melissa? She could be out. And Kong Kong's got a chair.
God.
She's got to watch the DQ here. You don't want to see Amazing Kong get disqualified in this matchup. 2 consecutive losses would certainly hurt her chances of getting another title shot.
If she comes out with 2 consecutive losses, I do not want to be the next person that faces her, but even a photographer just got hit by that chair. Nobody is safe in Kong's path.
Well, thankfully for Melissa, she got out of harm's way and that chair did not connect. And thankfully for Amazing Kong, she didn't nail her with that chair, because that could have led to a DQ, and this match would be over. Bring the action back inside the ring with no weapons involved. Just the size and the power of Amazing Kong driving Melissa down to the canvas. But she gets her shoulder up. That shows just how much Melissa wants the title shot.
It's intriguing to see Melissa on the other side of the fence. You know, usually she's the one in control. She's the one dictating how this match is going. But now she's been more on the receiving end of a beating than we usually see.
She's got Kong positioned on the top rope. And Melissa to the top herself. Top rope Hurricane Rana from Cheerleader Melissa. Able to take Amazing Kong over. Cover! No! Kong gets her shoulder up. What a display of leg strength by Melissa, sending Kong flying off the top rope.
Not used to seeing a flying Melissa.
She's got to do whatever she can. She knows the status of Amazing Kong in pro wrestling. She knows just how big and tough she is. Missile drop kick. Takes Kong off her feet, but she's back up. Duck of the clothesline. Melissa going for the sunset flip, but all the body weight down on the chest. Somehow Melissa bridging up to get her shoulders off the mat.
I say bravo to Melissa's fighting spirit, but when all that weight, 240 pounds at least coming down on your chest, that could end it easily.
Kong looking to take a chance, but Melissa back to her feet. She's got Kong powerbomb! Wow! And that took every ounce of energy in Cheerleader Melissa to pull off a powerbomb, a super bomb off the turnbuckles on someone the size of Amazing Kong. She needs to follow up or go for a cover here. Referee administering the count. Melissa's back up. Looking to follow.
We're seeing a whole new side of Melissa. She's gone quite high flying with this, and it might be one of the best plans of attacks she could possibly come in with.
Getting her balance up on the top rope. Double stomp! Right to the midsection of Amazing Kong. Melissa's got her down. But so much has been taken out of her to pull off these amazing maneuvers and use all that strength against Kong. She wasn't able to go for the cover right away, and there's ring positioning that saved Amazing Kong. Knew how close to the rope she was and got that boot across the bottom rope.
One of the keys now for Melissa is when she gets a great move in on Kong, she needs to follow up as quickly as possible. Whoa, she going for the Kuno driver, Dave.
Can she get it? Back fist. Oh. Off the rope she comes. Lariat takes her down once again. Cover by Kong. Melissa gets her shoulder up. Unbelievable. Kong now with Melissa up. Powerbomb has Melissa planted into the canvas. And now Kong to the second rope. Amazing press. And the 3 count. And it looks like Amazing Kong, with just how much force she came crashing down on top of Melissa with the amazing press. Look at the ring. She broke the ring. Some of the boards are loose after that maneuver. And Cheerleader Melissa certainly feeling the effects. Kong, very serious. She got her job done tonight and put an end to Cheerleader Melissa's streak of singles victories. And potentially put an end to Melissa's hopes of being one of the next few wrestlers to earn a title shot against either Sarah Del Rey or Sarah Stock, whoever walks away from the main event as the Shimmer champion tonight. But a heck of an effort from Cheerleader Melissa against Amazing Kong.